Hello again. I have returned to answer even more questions. I think it's been 2-ish years, 3? Maybe 2. 2-ish years since I've done this, so I have a lot to catch up on. No, I was not planning on pursuing music before I blew up. I don't know if I can say blew up. I don't know if I've hit the blown up status yet, but not in the slightest. I was planning on just doing art. I uploaded that first video and it went well, and I was like, okay, I'll just see where this goes. After the Rolling Stone mention happened, I just kind of thought, okay, I should probably be taking this a little more seriously. So I did, and that's when I started, and I am taking it more seriously than I ever have before. I think I see myself going in a bit more of an electric direction. I'll always do some type of acoustic, folky, I don't know what you want to call it, but I do want to try to go in a different direction that involves something a little more full band and something where I can play electric guitar, because I've found that I really love to do that and just kind of let loose on stage. It's hard to do when you're just playing by yourself. Yeah, something a little bit, I wouldn't say rockier, but just with more instruments and more people. I miss my friends and my family, of course. The dramatic seasons of Minnesota. I miss the snow a lot. I don't miss the sub-zero temps, but I do miss snow. I miss driving around in the country. I used to do that a lot, at night especially. It sort of made me gain this new appreciation for music that I hadn't had before. So I just kind of realized that, but that made me love music all the more. Thanks, Minnesota. Appreciate it. I miss St. Paul. I think it's a great city. In Minneapolis, it's definitely a unique music scene there that I never really got to be a part of, because I left for Seattle when I was young and just starting out music. So this is kind of where I have grown in my music and have established myself. But maybe someday I will enter that music scene. We'll see. Some things that I love in Seattle. I love the city itself. I think it's incredible, and every time I go somewhere else, I am wishing I was back here. I think it just has my heart. I love everything about the city. I love the people. I love the music. I love the art. I'm in love with it. As if it is a spouse. That sounds weird, but truly, I think it just has so much to offer, and I'm very happy to be here again and be a part of this. I was in Chicago for a while, and I feel like I missed out on kind of growing in this music scene more. So, very happy to be back here. My ideal dream of the future. It's a great question. Tough question. I think, well, I know that I would like to be doing music full-time someday. I haven't been able to do that yet, but I think about it all the time, and I would love to just fully concentrate on music and nothing else. That's a huge dream of mine. It's a risk, but I think it's a great risk, and one that I am definitely planning on taking someday. I would like to keep up with photography. I love photography. I don't ever see myself not doing it. Like a lot of people, I would like a family someday. I'd like to teach my future not yet existent children about Bob Dylan. They'll probably get annoyed with me, but I don't care. They're gonna hear about him. I would like to travel and tour the world and meet the musicians who've inspired me and just thank them for everything. Favorite song to play? I've been playing a lot of Joni Mitchell lately. Case of You just blows me away. I am more and more impressed with her and her songwriting as I listen to more of her music. She's incredible. I love to play that song. I think that all of my relationships have played a pretty big part in helping me write songs. There have definitely been one or two that have been emotional enough to make an album out of. Not easy relationships, but I needed them in order to write and inspire me. I have a lot of trouble writing if I'm not upset or sad about something. Constantly hoping for heartbreak to succeed in my career. That's not true. It's kind of true. Yeah, I write a lot better when I'm upset about something and I feel a lot of passion towards the situation. So previous relationships have definitely helped me write. A lot of people have asked about Spotify. I think that was the #1 topic of this Q&A session. Just to be totally honest, I don't ever plan on putting my music on Spotify. I just haven't been able to support or be a part of something that essentially just steals from an artist pretty blatantly and gives money to higher-ups that don't deserve it. I think it's just the worst way to support a musician. I think it's doing a lot more harm than help right now. It's really an unfortunate situation because on one hand it brings a lot of music to people, on the other hand it really hurts artists. So I just choose to not be a part of it. Recently I've been listening to a lot of Blake Mills. I think he is unbelievable. Like one of my favorite songwriters right now. I'm always listening to a lot of A. Bondi. I think Fiona Apple's new album is amazing. Always Damien Jurado and David Bazan. And always Bob Dylan. I don't think I can even count how many songs have been left behind in my GarageBand archive. I'm constantly like recording 25-second bits that I create on my computer or on my phone. Sometimes I forget about them or just don't know what to do with them and leave them and hope that someday I can recover them and make them into a song, but that definitely doesn't always happen. So I would say hundreds of ideas are sitting in my computer just waiting to be refurbished, if you will, and completed. I think that is all the questions I will answer right now. I'll probably do another one in a couple years or sooner if you guys want, so let me know. I just really appreciate all the support I have been given. I've been amazed by how awesome my fans have been to me and how supportive they are of my music and everything I put out. So thank you so much. I am doing what I do because I love it, and I hope that you guys enjoy it as well.